What's going on, y'all, man? Back at it with another one, man. Well, I'm standing on it podcast, man. You know we got the regular ones back up in here. Shout out to that boy Reflection. He back.
What's up with you, boy?
In the building, in the flesh, be honest.
In the flesh.
That boy ain't got the mask on, but he got all them rings on, y'all. So yeah. And he got the chains on.
Shout out to the pawn shop.
Yeah, last time he didn't have them chains on, y'all. So he done put them all on, all the rings.
Niggas go broke, I buy shit.
But shit, man. Y'all already know what's up with that boy 80 West, man. Welcome back.
What's happening with it?
Man, shit, man. Just trying to get another one in this week, bro. Well, hey, man. So I know I thank y'all for coming on, man. So I know I sent y'all the topic, this term, man, that kept popping up on my YouTube called black fatigue. Man, I was seeing this on a lot of different channels on YouTube from the guy Anton Daniels with 1 million followers, man. Of course, I seen some stuff on Facebook and all that. So I was trying to do my research and see what's going on with this black fatigue, man. What the hell is black fatigue? Where'd that come from? And I know in a dictionary, it a little different than how they promoting and pushing it on YouTube, man. Because I know a lot of people not going to understand what the black fatigue word mean. Like, Reflect, you ever heard of the term, bro?
I've never heard of it, ever. 53 years old, never heard of the name.
Hey, man, it's brand new.
Actually, when I heard of it through you, I thought it was militant verbiage.
Got you. Hey, my boy 80, man, you ever heard of it?
Yeah, man. The definition I heard of it, man, was more so about, black folks being tired of the, systematic racism and unfair treatment by authorities and, you know what I mean, being last on the totem pole and the whole nine as far as the government goes and things of that nature. That was the definition that I had brushed up on, man, about it, man. So that was the thing I got from it, you know what I mean?
For sure. Well, man, the black fatigue, man, that they've been pushing this year, man, and like I say, it's not a white term. It's not nobody else's term. It's actually come from black people themselves with this term. You know what I mean? So I guess the easiest way I can break it down to you is it's more of the shit that you as a black person, man, that you just tired of seeing other black people do that might embarrass you, man. I guess the simplest term is, like my boy 80 say, man, it just straight nigga shit. You know what I mean? It's not black people shit. It's nigga shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. And there's a lot of different things that we see. I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I have black fatigue all the time, man. You know, places I won't go because niggas don't know how to act. You know what I mean? I know certain places in public. I ain't gonna get into it with you, man. I'm gonna holler at you later. Yeah. It could be something as simple as, let's say, a relationship, man, going bad, or y'all arguing. Why does it got to be broadcast in front of everybody, man, and causing a scene and this and that? It also could be blacks not having no conflict resolution skills, man. It don't got to go 0 to 100, man, all the time. You know what I mean? And if we do get into an argument, have a disagreement,
but you know, on that right there, I think a lot of that comes from black fatigue as well. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is tired, man, of motherfuckers doing bullshit off for real. Motherfuckers
you say she tired of nigga, huh?
Motherfuckers be tired of trying to problem solve and resolve shit. Motherfuckers be ready to be on 10 already.
Well, my also take on that is, I guess, a more personal. Why is it that when you're breaking up with the mother of your kids, she creates a problem with the other girl that you're engaged or dating? And now she brings the kids into it. The ignorance of involving the kids. Yeah. So now the only thing she can get back at you at is to snatch the kids from you or create a problematic issue with the kids. I hate that. Why do we have to bring the kids involved? Because you're bothered that I've moved on.
But is that black fatigue or is that man fatigue? That might be in the general definition of man fatigue, because I think that shit happens with everybody.
No, men don't do that, brother.
No,
what
I'm saying.
Men don't reach for when they break up. Wait, when they break up with a female that they've been in a relationship with for a long time, they don't reach for the kids as an alternative, as a
That's
I'm
not what
gonna
I'm talking
make
about.
you pay.
What I'm
That,
saying is that's more of a man thing that men go through, no matter what color a man is. Men by all creeds, colors, races, and nationalities got to go through that shit.
no, but we make it more of an ignorant chaos.
Mm.
We make it more of a chaos, is what I'm referring to. We
Oh,
bring
okay,
the
got
cops to the apartment complex. We bring the cops to the house. It's
yeah,
more of an ignorant. And I'm not saying opposite races don't deal with it, but when
yeah.
we deal with it, it's almost like it's an
It's
instant.
extreme.
Like
It's
when do we
extreme.
get to the point? When do we get to the point to where why would we bring the very situation that we don't want to deal with? Like why would you call the cops to narrate and control a situation that we're dealing with amongst blacks? The
Yeah,
Well,
last people you
sometimes they
want
don't
to
even.
call was the cops.
Sometimes they don't even need to call the cops. They know if I cause a scene and act a fool and be loud and
yeah,
to cause attention,
Right, right,
somebody else gonna call for me. I
right,
ain't got to do it. That way, you
right,
can't say I called on you, but you knew what you was doing by acting the way you was acting. That
right,
somebody was gonna call.
right.
You
Well,
know what I'm
with
saying?
us, if we had to with Negroes is if we had to understand it and know to keep it in house. If we got to deal with it, yes, we got to deal with it. But we have to understand if the outsiders come in, it's a whole new different ball game.
So let
So that's
me.
all I'm saying.
I feel you on that. Hey, so before we get started, that way I can just give the people that's watching and you guys also just kind of a better understanding of what this term black fatigue is. You know, like I said, it's the shit that embarrasses us as blacks when other blacks are getting out of pocket doing some shit, man. Like, come on, y'all. We can't. And this shit, to me, I always use the comments and the phrase, damn, when I see something ignorant, oh, y'all just set us back 50 years, man. When
yeah,
you do
yeah,
stupid shit like that. You feel me?
yeah.
But I
Real
seen
shit.
some on Facebook and I wanted to show y'all, man, and watch this all the way through and get y'all opinion on this. Give me one moment, bro. And I'm gonna share the screen real quick. And then just let me know when y'all can see it. So so watch this though, man. And this is what I'm talking about black fatigue and one in the public. And why are you acting like this in the public, man? It ain't that deep. Watch this.
I am. Take that nasty ass vest off.
Man, I don't care. It's work.
Punk ass nigga.
I don't care. It's work. You done?
Take that vest off.
Is you
Use
done?
some tide and watch that motherfucker. You nasty
You
nigga.
done? Wipe around your mouth.
You nasty nigga. You wipe it. Make me.
I don't want you.
Make me. Yeah.
You done?
Cause I put my finger and my pictures in your
Is
face.
you done?
Bitch ass boy.
done?
Now I'm finished.
Okay, bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Make me go.
You want somebody to do something to you?
I don't want nobody to do nothing,
Make-
to me, baby. Your mama gonna be crying about
No,
you.
your folk
You
gonna be
feel
crying
bad.
about you.
Bitch, nigga, my mama dead.
I said, Joe, folk.
The fuck you
I ain't
mean?
say nothing about your mom.
Don't you never in your life.
Throw some message.
Now what you gonna do about that?
Throw some message. I swear to God, like.
Yeah, do something with your bad ass. That's what I thought. Give me my pictures. Okay, well call the manager
Okay, I am. You gotta be
then.
back.
Call the manager then.
I don't go back that way.
Yeah.
Wow.
You telling him he ain't what the my mama just died February talking about your mama. I don't play no games where I'm from.
You said mama.
You don't
about
play
his
mama
mama.
games.
Your folk gonna be crying.
Wow.
No, they ain't gonna be crying, nigga. You gonna be crying because you don't even know who the fuck I am. What the fuck, and I don't give a fuck about you. I don't care who I am. Take that nasty.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
That right there is a definition of black fatigue. One,
Wow.
you all in the public carrying on. Look at your age, doing the most. That boy didn't say nothing to you. You attacked him
Yeah,
talking crazy.
I
He said,
feel
nigga,
he
you gonna
have,
come up missing. He said, I feel sorry for your family. Then she flipped it and said,
Yeah.
don't say nothing about my mama. My mama dead. He didn't say nothing about your mom.
Yeah,
she
say nothing
created
about
a
it, my man.
narrative.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
So
instigated, you provoking it.
she created a narrative. I feel she's at fault in this situation for two reasons. One, because she's older, and then two, there was nothing that came from that young man that she should have reacted off of.
She was already mad.
And now she's applying her emotions because her mother's dead. So she's already went rogue with the whole situation. It seemed like he held his composure
Yeah.
and he tried to make sure that whatever he was saying, it was understood. Whereas she just went AWOL with the whole situation. She should have used this moment to educate this gentleman and say, hey, this is how you should treat somebody because you don't know what they're going through, whatever.
It was obvious she didn't have anything to educate him with. I mean, she came off the rip with straight ignorance, bro. It wasn't nothing about nothing. And I'll tell you something. And this is the crazy part about this, though. With the term black fatigue, now we looking at that as some shit that we tired of seeing from our own culture in the heat of the moment. You know, if we was at that Walmart right there, we would have all been like, damn, here we go again. You understand what I'm saying? There's another situation like that. But let's flip the script a little bit though. That lady obviously was dealing with some shit. And whether she had the intellect to do it the right way, we seen it didn't go that way. But that's also the result of black fatigue. And the black fatigue that she's going through is more so of where I was coming from with it. You understand what I'm saying? You could tell she got the weight of the world bearing down on her shoulders. Whatever was going on, she didn't handle that shit no way, and no, it was not right, no way, shape, or form. But at the end of the day, what puts a person to that level? What puts a person to want to go off and snap immediately off the rip when something don't go their way? You have to already be on edge. You understand what I'm saying?
In public that too.
Yeah, I'm not condoning her actions. I'm just simply saying when a person is already there, that means they fed up with some shit too. We just don't know what it is because they can't.
So it's at home usually. It's at home usually.
Yeah.
99% of the time. If you look at how kids behave at school, a lot of times you can track. Not all the time. Yeah. You can sometimes track it back to home. And I don't have no respect for CPS because of what it's turned into. But old school, the way CPS was originated, and it's not off topic, the same thing. When you look at the way a lot of kids were acting and behaving at a lot of these venues and school events, you could track it back to home. So it goes back to what you're saying about her. She has to be going through something internally that sparked from the home.
But regardless of what it is, while he was on, I'm at work trying to do what I got to do, she was ready to bring everything that she was dealing with to there, no matter how the fuck it came out. You understand what I'm saying? And as a culture, when we see that shit, the first thing we think to ourselves is, this that English shit again. They on that bullshit. But that's the difference between niggas and black people. And as you get older, you start realizing the difference between, because you see some shit and you be like, that's some nigga shit. These young niggas, they on this, or the way motherfuckers.
But you would think as old as she is, Wes, you would think as old as she, and I'm not saying she's on crutches.
No, you're right. You're right.
She looks like a mature adult talking to almost a teenager, a child.
Young man. Well, she could have been that boy mama, to be honest with you. She was old enough to be his
mama.
Easy. Another
black fatigue is, why is it that we don't comply when a cop pulls us over? We already know we got the odds against us when they pull us over. We already know that. Why are we trying to give them our rights? Why are we trying to give them the resume of our rights? They're not listening to it.
I think
to me, that's black fatigue. Because a lot of niggas done lost their lives because they tried to tell them, oh, I know my rights and the penal code, this. And I'm like, bro, it's going to go back.
Most niggas don't even know, give me 100. Most niggas don't even know their rights. It's just some shit you already heard somebody else say.
Yeah.
What's your badge number?
But you would think
call a supervisor.
Yeah, call a supervisor. But see, I think that's where the meaning comes in from dual directions headed in the same direction, because that is also part of it too. You get pulled over. How many times you got pulled over and you know you got pulled over for some bullshit?
I've been pulled over in sack 7 times, nigga, in 1 week, and didn't even get a ticket.
And even get a ticket. The first time I went to jail, The first time I went to jail, we got pulled over in the car, and they pulled my cousin over the night before. Didn't even ask that nigga for his ID. Pulled us over and said, we need his ID in the passenger seat. Didn't get a nigga no ticket, no nothing that before, just because they knew what the car was.
It doesn't matter. I got pulled over with a lot of homies. I've got pulled over a lot of homies, and my first verbiage to them is, my first wise words to them is, bro, just follow through with it. Don't do the extra. You're gonna make it worse. Don't do the extra.
But it's a tiring process when it happens to us at alarming rates. And we are always in position to where even when we right, we wrong. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay, so how many times did Dr. King?
Wait, hold on, reflect. Keep that thought. Hold on. Let me welcome Don onto the show, man. So he ain't just sitting there and we just ignored him. What up, Don? Man?
I'm listening. What's up, man? I'm listening. I'm just gonna fill in. I'm trying to catch up.
All right.
So let me ask you to piggyback off what I said. How many times did you think Martin Luther King had to go through that understanding of when that white man pull you over, you a nigga with another nigga in a car, and you probably got two niggas in the back. To me, black fatigue is, when do you guys understand the situation? Let's get out of the situation first, and then we can deal with it afterwards. All this extra talking back to the cop. I'm not saying be on some massa, but I'm just saying all this extra shit you doing in the car, we've already lost pulling us over. Because maybe you were swerving, but now you want to do this extra. That gets me and irks me to the fullest when niggas do that. Because I'm probably just one of the riders in the car, and now you gotta raise the stakes. I gotta get back to my kids, nigga, and you making this shit worse. Just give the nigga ID. Just give him your driver's license. Just give him your insurance.
But just like, you remember that time? You remember that time you gave me black fatigue? Where you came to C3, but you went to the wrong club and you went to Mariposa instead, and they wouldn't let you in. And how you was acting all in the goddamn parking lot? That was black fatigue right there. You gave me black fatigue that night, nigga.
No, they didn't know who you were. You wasn't present.
Boy, your ass was hot for 2 hours. Nigga, you didn't stop for 2 hours.
No, I know, but that was when I
black fatigue.
No, when I got with you, but you wasn't there when I confronted them. You weren't there.
Yeah, he's right. To me, black fatigue can mean a lot. That's another part of black fatigue. But to me, basically, black fatigue to me is just taking accountability and playing victim. A lot of black fatigue comes from victim mentality. Just being a victim, always a victim. I can't get this, I can't get that because so-and-so held me back. The white man did this to me. You see a lot of these youngsters walking around sagging pants all the way down to their knees, smelling like dope, hair's fucked up, and they sit here like, I can't get a job. Huh? I can't get a job because the black man won't hire, because the white man won't hire me. That's black fatigue because you're playing victim. All right. I don't call it black fatigue. You know what? I don't even call it black fatigue no more. You know why? It's not just black people anymore. You got Mexicans doing this shit too. They play victim. I call it ghetto fatigue because the shit is just ghetto. You got these females cussing out whenever they go in the store. They don't get what they want. They don't mess up on a burger or something, and they act a fool. That is black fatigue. I call it ghetto fatigue.
Yeah, motherfuckers.
Because it's not just black people. It's not just black people anymore. I know we talking about black people tonight, but it's not only just black people. We see it because it's on the news. But it's not just black people doing this fatigue shit.
No, you're right, but you're right, but it hits closer to home when it's us niggas. I hate when niggas ask me for a job referral, and I give them that job referral, and they fuck it up. Why would you ask me, can I get you this job? And I literally tell you, bro, my resume's good here. If I get you this job, are you gonna be able to make it to work? These are the time. This is what they're expecting. And then a few weeks after,
drug test. Pass the drug test.
Yeah.
He go for the interview. Ask you, can you pee for him at the last?
But then the question is, but then if you go question them, like, why you didn't get the job?
The next time you go to that manager that you're good with, because the manager loves your etiquette, they love your job response, and then you say, "Hey, I have another referral." Guess what they're gonna revert back to? The last name.
Nope. Yeah. Yeah.
I think
hate that shit, bro.
I think with the definition being what it is, it's a wide variety of things that as a day-to-day, as a black man, you get tired of seeing or experiencing from people of your own culture. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
For me, one of the biggest things is, I get tired of seeing the like the female rappers, what I'm saying, their approach, the way that they come in, like, I feel like that's creating a fucked up trend. As just as much as drill music is. I feel the same way about drill music. I feel the same way about drill music as I feel about the pussy popping music. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's a way to go about it. When Lil Kim did it, it was different than as opposed to the shit that they out here doing now. The way they, because now it's just like they done took the lyrics out of it and they just basically selling pussy on records. You know what I mean? And I'm just gonna keep it a buck. You know what I mean? And it's the same with the drill music. I can't listen to a nigga getting on a song talking about killing a nigga every goddamn second and third verse. He done killed 20 niggas before the song is over. And every song is like that. You got some
Then they talk about him while he dead.
Yeah, and talk about the dead nigga. At the end of the day, they already killed him. That shit right there is a tiring, it's a draining substance. You know what I mean? And the shit that is pushing on to our youth is really fucking them up. Because there's no diversity, there's nothing in the music where you can listen to, like, okay, maybe 2 or 3 songs. Every song these young boys got, they talking about drilling somebody. Every single song, they got a whole album, 16 songs, all 16 songs, they done killed 100 niggas in each song.
And then
they got all the guns too.
And then I hate the Uncle Tom niggas. So the whole time you been a nigga with me the whole time. And as soon as your white friends or your white girlfriend come around, now you want to change the narrative. Now you want to act different, but you want to act brand new because you got your white friends that you're trying to impress. Let's say we're at a job dinner. So they're taking us out to eat because we're doing good at the job. The inventory is low and everything is doing, shrink is down. Everything's doing good. And now you want to act white around the white people.
Did you say at work?
No,
now you want to act white and try to act like we not cool. We don't see eye to eye. Now you want to try to tell me what to do. You want to try to tell me how to dress. You want to try to tell me how to dress. You just acting weird.
You think that's a part? You think that's black fatigue? I mean, are you saying that's a part of a black fatigue?
A nigga that's in a manager position. When he's having a visit from a white person or from these white people, and then the same nigga want to try to come on the sales floor and act different with me. If I've been operating the same way every night at my work, I'm on time, I'm doing my thing, but now he want to do the extra on me, acting a clown because he got these white folks doing a visit. To me, I hate that shit. That's ignorance to me.
That's more of a sellout than black fatigue.
Yeah.
No, because when the visit is over with and the white folks leave, now he want to try to come back to me and be cool and say, "Hey, John, you're my go-to guy. I like your leadership."
See, I don't consider that as a black fatigue. I do consider it as like a sellout, but that's not more of a black fatigue to me. I mean, just me personally.
It's coming. Why can't you treat me the same way?
Yeah, but that's more of a sellout than a black fatigue. You know, that's
like I mean to cut you off, Don.
Yeah,
but you like what we just saw about the Walmart thing, how that lady was acting, right? To me, that would be black fatigue because it's like, here we go again. And also is in Walmart.
Yeah.
And you're causing the scene for all these other people to look. And it could be other races. Like, look how these niggas acting. You know what I'm saying? When it's a one-on-one saying a nigga doing this for the white people and he just doing that to you, no one's is probably seeing that. No one's probably hearing what's going on. It's not an embarrassment. You know what I mean? It just really is a sellout.
Now reflecting that. Go ahead. I'll finish off for you. Go ahead.
Why are you treating me different, bro? That's what I'm saying. I'm talking to you, black. You're my manager. Why are you treating me different? And I can tell why you're treating me different. And as soon as they leave,
but it is, like you said, that's more of a sellout type thing.
Yeah, that's more of a sellout. I think the bounce, like the bounce off of what you're saying, reflection. Like, all right, so you know, like you talk proper, okay? You might have people that say to you, you sound like a white man. You sound like a white man because you sound proper, right? All right.
Right.
Some people say I sound proper because I'm from California. But because, you know, we sound proper, we got our shit together, we take care of our families, we go to a job, that's considered a sellout to some people. You know that, right?
Okay, right.
Like
Right.
we're considered a sellout. They pretty much want to pull our black card because we don't act black enough. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
that's what I consider black fatigue, because motherfuckers is trying to tell me, well, you don't act like us, so you're not black. You know what I'm saying? I'm not ghetto enough. Or you know what I'm saying?
Got you. Yeah, they used
So
to do my dad
in
like that.
in that point, I'm like, I don't give a fuck about no black card. You can
Right.
take my black
Right.
card from me. Because if
because
I gotta do that
intelligence
to
is
be a
not
black
color.
dude, if I gotta do that to have a black card, I relinquish my black card. Fuck the black card.
Right.
That's
Right.
more of black
Because
fatigue to me. You know what I'm saying?
Because they're trying to establish proper articulation and
Yeah.
intelligence is a white thing.
But the thing,
Or they feel like
exactly.
you have to be ghetto, or you have to be loud
Right.
in order to be black. That's fatigue. That's how you get black fatigue, by acting like
Yeah.
that. You know what I'm saying?
And you're right. You're right.
And then
You're right.
why do they? Okay, so why do niggas and Negroes act the worst at weddings?
But
Why
hold
is
on.
it
Not
that-
wait. Hey, I
You're
want
talking about two different people.
I want to finish what Don was just saying and speaking on. And I get that, Don, what you saying on that about the acting black or black enough and all that. Have
Yeah.
y'all noticed, like, if it's something negative, it's acting black. If it's something positive, it's acting white. If I
Yeah.
talk proper, oh, you talking like a white boy.
Yes.
If I dress nice and shirt tucked in and I'm this and that, oh, that nigga square.
Yeah.
But if I'm sagging to my kneecaps, draws showing, I might be black enough to be over here with
Hey,
y'all.
honestly, square.
Or a
Hey,
white girl,
us squares are style now.
the
I
squares
want
is
to
the
be a
ones that's
square.
winning. If you want to keep it
I want
100,
to be a square.
or like for instance, let's say a white girl got braids in her hair and she talking slang. She's acting black, right?
Yeah.
Why do we say that's acting black? So what you telling me now is when a motherfucker talks stupid and ignorant, that's acting black. So you tell
Yes.
me we don't have no
Yes.
intelligent black people? So
Well,
when it's
it's a
dumb,
slight-
it's acting black.
I have to slightly challenge you with the white girl and the braid thing, because that's a black culture thing.
It might
So
be,
we're
but
gonna-
it's just it's an example of
I
why would
got
they
you.
say that's acting black? Like not
Because
all,
it is,
I don't-
not all.
because it honestly is. Let me tell you, when I go out and see a Caucasian woman, I can tell. I can certifiably tell when she's dating a black guy.
Yeah,
You know
we
how?
all can. We
Because
all
of her-
Yeah,
can.
of course. Of course. Yeah.
First,
We
because of
all
her
can.
hairstyle. So she's got her hair cut in a bob. How many fucking white
They
men
don't,
walk around here with
bro.
their
We
hair in a
know
bob?
she didn't even. We don't even got to go to extreme on a white girl to know she fuck with black dudes. Like she don't gotta. She don't gotta be the white girl with her hair braided gold, trying to wear gold teeth sometime, wearing Jordans. Nigga, that's not how I know she fuck with a black guy. I could see a white girl. She could be a square looking regular white girl. I know she
Right,
fuck with a
right,
black. I just
right,
something about. I can
right.
just tell. I think a
Right.
lot of black
Yeah.
men say that. Like you'll see some white girls say, "Oh yeah, a lot of black guys hit on me," and then you'll see another white girl might look good as hell. She might say, "Black. Have you ever dated a black guy? No, why not? It's not that I want, but black guys never hit on me because they couldn't tell. They couldn't feel that sense that she really fuck with black dudes. But
Right.
it's something we know that she does without saying."
Gotcha.
Because she wearing Jordans and listening to rap music, that instantly mean she fuck with black dudes. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Yes.
Or she got the greasy ponytail slicked back, nigga. You know, with the dark makeup around the eyes, shit. That don't what the fuck, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I guess with me also, I hate going out with a group of people. I went out with a lot of niggas, male and female, out to eat or out to the club, and I've taken care of that bill. That's how much pride I have. I'm not embarrassing myself to see who takes care of the bill. Is it a huge bill at some point? Yeah, it is huge. But I have so much pride. I'm assuming we all at the table have this much pride to where we're not going to struggle and haggle back and forth with this bill.
That's
Just give
another
me the
thing.
bill.
That
Stop asking me how much it is.
that's
Because
it. Well,
honestly,
forget that. You paid the entire bill, and I'll give your props. I mean, man, you went to Little Hattie Marie's one time. You took care of the whole bill. You said, "Don't worry about it, I got it." But when
and
everybody's
part of that's my
contributing,
fault because my pride
it's
kicked in.
easy to do that. That's not black fatigue, though. When
And
it's
that
a
ain't got
group of
nothing to do
people
with.
No,
going
you're
out
not
Hold on,
to
hold
eat,
on, hold on.
I'm saying when
Reflection.
we
You
over the
getting back
bill,
on what we was
man.
talking about last. You was getting back on what we was talking about last week. That ain't got nothing to do with your pride. We don't give a fuck about you.
No,
Just because you
no,
pay the bill,
listen.
don't mean you're gonna get pride.
No, listen, you're not understanding. When we go back and forth with the bill, talking about can we split it? I hate when
Yeah,
niggas do that.
that's black
Why do
fatigue.
we have
That's
to
black
that's
split
fatigue.
black
the
fatigue.
bill?
That's black fatigue. Yes, yes.
Okay,
Why
y'all
can't?
ain't let me finish. Yo, why do y'all let me
Because we
finish? You
black and
gonna
we
put
know
the
what you talking about.
crucified.
Because we
I
black.
gotta
We
build
interrupt
the
people.
story. I have to build the story. My pride kicked in on the bill because I know you guys gonna start splitting the shit. Let's split the shit outside. We're not splitting the shit in this white restaurant.
I get
That's
it.
what I'm saying.
I know that.
Okay, so
What I'm
I get it.
what
so
I'm saying
when
is,
the bill comes, when the bill comes, if they
but
give it to you, or if
most
they give it to you, they give it
But
to
the
you,
only
just
most
pay
niggas
it.
don't move like that.
hey,
Unfortunately, they just
that's what I'm
don't.
saying. The only thing about that is when we get outside, nigga, I'm leaving.
They gonna leave.
You can leave that on you. That's on you, but it's embarrassing. But it's embarrassing when
That's
you got a table full of niggas that just ate the
Yeah,
hell
I feel
out
you.
of some
well,
crabs,
that's black fatigue
sushi,
right
whatever.
there.
You
That's black
talking about
fatigue.
split? Can we get 2 separate bills or can we get 4 separate checks? No waitress or waiter want to hear that shit.
I'm gonna be honest with you. That is black fatigue.
Yes.
I done been out to dinner with plenty of white people and all that. And I will say, and it's the honest God truth. I've never been to dinner with white people and we had to cut the bill up 4 times, 3 times, 2 times. Somebody did that call.
Or people was arguing about what they bought and what they
Or
didn't
arguing
get.
about how much my shit was only 12 and yours was 20. Or I'm just being for real. I never
No,
experienced that.
I agree. I've been in that. I've been
You know
there
what
too.
I do? You know what I do? When I order, I see the price of what I order. I add an extra price on that, and I either slide it to the person I came with, or I communicate that and say, "Hey, do you have Cash App or something like that prior to the time?" It's already out the way, or I already made up my mind. I'm gonna take care of it.
Or they give you just enough what they meal cost. They forgot about the tax and they forgot about the tip. You know what I'm saying? That got to come out your pocket. You feel me?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so let's speak on roommate. So let's
Okay.
speak on the roommate bullshit. I
Wait
hate when you
before you
roommate
go in
with a
there.
nigga.
Wait before you go in there because I got a restaurant thing. Hold on. And look, Kiara just wrote something here. She said we as black people tired of dealing with all the hate, violence, and racism that's thrown at us just because we are black. Personally, I think we should call it what it is, and it's racial trauma. Anyone to take that and spin it around is gaslighting our experience. I mean, of course. I think a lot of the times the violence and all that kind of stuff, I think that actually come from the black. I've never, and maybe y'all could be different, y'all experience. I ain't never afraid of shit, but I'm just saying I ain't never worried about going in to really white establishment. My only concerns in an all white establishment, if I'm the only nigga in there, is people looking and staring.
Yeah. Yeah.
When I go
Yeah.
into a black establishment, most times, let's just say a club or a bar, I feel like I can keep my head on a swivel because niggas don't know how to act sometimes. Alcohol get in them, or somebody want to play tough because they homeboys there, or a nigga want to play tough because he with his bride,
Right.
or shit
Right.
like that. You know what I mean?
Or shit that don't even
Right.
got nothing to do with you. You
Or
just
something that might not have nothing to do with you at all.
crossfire because it was an establishment that had motherfuckers there that was on that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If somebody say I might, like I say, I'm worried about who's staring at me just because why he here type shit. I'm never thinking of violence though. You know what I'm saying? But if I go these other spots, you just never know. You know what I mean? Like for instance, we went to a MC thing a couple of weeks ago, and nigga was on there 15 minutes. And niggas already getting into it. It just started.
Damn.
Yeah.
Just started, and they was their own peoples.
And that's another black fatigue that I'm tired of is that
Yeah.
every time we get some shit, our shit gets shut down because motherfuckers don't know how to act, and then motherfuckers talking about it ain't nothing going on. That was one of the biggest problems living in Sac. Like every time we get something popping, Every time we get something popping, shit gets shut down because niggas don't know how to act. Every single time. There'll be a new club up. 2 weeks later, shit shut down. Somebody got shot in front of there. Motherfuckers that went in there, got into it. Like, we can't never have shit because motherfuckers don't know how to act. That's a tiring experience right there as a whole. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I think a lot of that just derives from the connection that everybody don't have, the lack of communication skills motherfuckers have, the always want to be bigger than the next guy and shit. We had that shit bad, bro. Like, no matter where we go, we gotta show out. We gotta show out.
Yeah.
And, you know what I mean? We showing out everywhere we go. And there's ways you can enjoy yourself and be at that boss status and that you desire and all that without it leading to shit getting shut down. Because real bosses don't get shit shut down. A motherfucker is really moving, sticking and moving. They don't get shit shut down. We get shit shut down more than any other motherfucking culture, and I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That's the realest. That's the realest shit. We get shit open. Niggas will throw something. Niggas will get something open, and then boom, next week shit shut down. You see all those places shut down in Oakland. Motherfuckers was opening soul restaurants and all type of shit, and trying to have after hour spots. And motherfuckers coming through there fighting and shooting and tearing the shit all up in the whole nine. Then people don't want to rebuild nothing in them communities. And then they wonder why
that's black fatigue.
Yeah.
And then they wonder why motherfuckers move out everywhere else.
Correct.
And then let's speak on the co-parenting. So look how Brittany Griner did her baby daddy when he came over there to get his child. Instead of her acknowledging that he's coming over there to get his child, obviously he loves his son and he's over there to take care of it. Why would she upload that? So who filmed that video? And look how she was trying to downgrade him.
The mom
Somebody internally had to upload that video. Why do niggas do that? Why do they upload videos of us at our worst, right?
The mom.
So she's trying to downplay this man for pulling up. He didn't even get his new girl out the car. He could have brought her out the car to disrespect her. He didn't. He probably told her stay in the car. She had enough education to stay in the car. She's in the car. Why is she so irate that this man is coming over here to pick up his child? And now she want to talk about his finances and all of that. And why do they do that? For what? It don't
Black
make us look good
fatigue.
at all.
Black fatigue. That's it. That's black fatigue.
That's real spill.
Black fatigue.
Hey, hold on. I'm gonna show what this is gonna be my last video short, man. And we were speaking on the restaurant, so I want to show y'all that real quick, man. And she is actually explaining black fatigue in this.
To you bum ass. To you bum ass. I just real. Can't believe I'm crying. I'm so frustrated. Why would you do that? Like, why the are you such a bum ass that you would come to somebody's establishment and run out on a not knowing what happens after that? Nothing that is going to come to you. I swear to God, y'all all look crummy as a yo. One leave I was on the floor like the leave was on the floor. That's how crummy this look, yo. I swear to God. And my manager is such a piece of shit. He's such a piece of shit. Make it seem like it's my fault. It's not my fault. I did everything I was supposed to do. I checked up on it. Was gone 2 seconds. Run after these. I'm not doing that. That's not in my job description. You got me up. I swear to God, I'm not going for none of this. I'm not going for this. Like, I'm not. This is about pay half. As soon as I said illegal, he was like, oh no, we don't gotta do that. Yeah, play with me. It's enough to get off in this establishment. You're not about to make me pay for a $200 bill. You're not. You got me up. And I was so nice. I was so nice to y'all. Like, I was so nice to y'all. That's why I hate it. Oh my God. Like, I just can't believe that happened to me. Like, y'all gonna be stuck in one more for the rest of your life. Not about to do, not gonna go nowhere, not gonna gain anything, not even gonna be you're not even gonna gain any knowledge besides being a crumb ball.
So anyway, so y'all see on there, she was a waitress, man, and There's a table full of black women came in there, ate up all the crab legs and all that shit, and took off. And now her manager tried to hold her at fault, saying she got to pay for half the bill. So she breaking down. You don't know what that girl's situation is, man, in life.
Wow.
She probably got kids at home to take care of them. You just took money out of her pocket, and y'all probably in the car driving off laughing and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Happens a lot. Yep, happens
all
a lot.
the time. And that's why I was trying to explain before we got on the show. Because Reflection was asking what Black Fatigue was, because it's his first time hearing it, and it's like, you know how we get treated different when we go into restaurants. There's a lot of waiters don't want to serve if they see a group of black people coming in at the table and shit.
We don't tip. We don't.
They always say that. We don't tip.
I know that for a fact.
Shit like that. I can admit when I was younger, we used to do the Denny's run and sack all the time, eat on the late night, and everybody take off. You know what I mean? I used to be a part of that.
I've worked at Louis Vuitton. I've worked at Dolce & Gabbana. I've worked at Burberry. These are all high-end stores, right? And I worked as security, but I was on that in the back of the room security. Every time a black person walked in that door, every salesperson was reluctant to service them. Every salesperson. They did not want to service any niggas that walked through their door. Most was window shopping. So why would a salesperson want to waste their time doing all this pulling and showing? They're showing you this trench coat. They're showing you this purse. 9 times out of 10, you don't have the money. By the time I get you back to the counter, you're probably just buying a wallet or a polo shirt, if that. But then another race come through, that same salesperson or persons is rushing to go show and pull to sell this thing. The same thing at a lot of the restaurants. I worked at Dave & Buster's. Whenever the waitresses would come and they would see that there's a black person or a group of black people sitting in their section, because they would do it in sections, they would be very reluctant to give them the same service that they're giving this white section, or they're giving this Hispanic or Asian section, because they know our history. And this is what I don't like about black people. Why are you walking into these stores knowing that you don't have the finances to pay for what you're getting? Why are you going inside these restaurants knowing you don't have the finances to pay for this selective meal that you know the restaurants you should go to and know the ones that you shouldn't go to unless you have that type of money?
All right, now Reflection, to bounce off of that, most of the black people that buy that shit don't have the money to buy that shit, but they buy it anyway. You feel me? They buying it for shit for the reasons that you said you bought yours for last week. To show off,
right, but the thing
to
is,
validate yourself, right? Most of the people can't afford that. If you rent an apartment or you rent a house, you should not be wearing no fucking Louis Vuitton or Gucci, Balenciaga, none of that shit.
But check this.
They don't have the money.
If you're fake pumping but you're still buying it, that you're not included when I'm talking about. I'd rather have a nigga that's fake pumping and buying it than have a nigga that can't buy it. So the sales clerk has gave you all this time.
But how does a sales clerk know who's real and who's not? You know what I'm saying? All they going by is what you said. They're black. I'm not fucking with them because they ain't got the money.
But you just said a lot of black people that's buying it. You said they're actually buying it. I'm talking about the niggas that's not buying it and they wasted the salesperson's time.
Yeah, but how do that salesperson knows? You know what I'm saying? Like, out of 5 people that walk in the but what you just said, half of those black people should have the money to go buy it, right? So how does that cashier, how can she separate who's real and who's not? So all she's doing is differentiate. Once black people come in there, I'm cool, right? That's what she's saying.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the ones that are buying it don't matter. It's not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough of the black people walking in that store for her to be concerned. So she don't care if she missed that sale with that Burberry belt. She don't care if she missed that sale with the Dolce & Gabbana purse. She don't care because there's not enough black people that's coming in there that got the money.
That kind of goes back to what Kiara said when she said that You know, it's from past trauma. You know, that's why she's like that. She has bad trauma that from black people coming in there doing what they're doing, which is black fatigue, which goes back to what we're saying is black fatigue. That is black
Right.
fatigue.
So we don't know our lane. So a lot of niggas don't know the lane that they need to stay in. Stay in your financial lane. If you don't have the money to go to Benihana's today, why are you going to Benihana's?
Because I have a credit
That's
card.
all I'm saying.
No, you're right.
That's all I'm saying. Know your lane. And then what about when you roommate with a nigga? Now all of a sudden he just think rent is the only thing he need to pay for. Nigga, you know the electric bill was due, the gas bill was due.
That's a whole other subject right there.
What are you doing? So you went to work and you left the rent money on the table like the gas bill ain't next, like the electric bill ain't next.
Well,
I hate when niggas do that.
Hey, well, you know,
the
big
same car note as you do. I have the same bills as you do. I don't want to hear your story about, hey, I got a ticket 2 weeks ago. I just got another traffic ticket, so I'm trying to pay that off. Could you hold me down for this week? And this is not my personal, this is a situation in the past. I hate when niggas do that shit, bro. What are you talking about?
Let me, hey, I wanted to get on to that, back to the having no conflict resolution skills, man. Where y'all think that come from, man? Because I think for me, the biggest thing that I see in the public that I hate seeing is being too loud. And why does everything, for the most part, got to be physical? Even that, it doesn't matter how old. I see old women, 50 years old, talking about I'll whoop a bitch ass. At this age, why are we still talking like that?
Nigga, that's all they see. That's all they see online. That's all they see in the media. That's all they see on social media. That's all they see. So that's all they have. That's how they react.
But bigger than that, we're the only culture that know anybody that we have a problem with, it has to be black people. We're already taught and educated. If you have a problem in life, you have to apply it to the next person that you're around, which is a black person. If you look at what Chicago going through, they're not killing and fighting other white Chicago residents. They're killing black Chicago residents. We attack each other at a higher rate than any other race because we're already programmed. We can't beat nobody else. We can't win against nobody else. We can't win against a white man at all. We can't win against the Asians because they're the ones that's doing our nails for us every weekend. They're the ones that's selling us our fucking hair every weekend. So why do we want problems with them? We don't want to shut them down, but we do want to shut down the black woman down the street. We want to shut down that nigga that owe us $20. It's programmed in our head to attack
so you're saying it's hate. It's self-hate.
It's hate. We hate ourselves. We hate ourselves. We hate ourselves.
We're definitely our worst.
And that's why we put up such aggression. Let a nigga owe you $10 and you see that nigga at the club. You're gonna fuck that whole club up and you apply to get it shut down over $10. But that's the aggression we have against another black man.
Yeah, we're definitely our worst own enemy, man. At the end of the day, you know, and the thing that gets me the most too is like when, you know, an unarmed black man get killed by the police or something, everybody be ready to march and preach and do all that. But when a black person shoot another black person, ain't no marches, ain't no visual, you know, it ain't no camaraderie, motherfuckers coming together. It just adds on more as a domino effect. You know what I mean? I think I think we should be more in an uproar. One of our own kill one of our own, as opposed to people we already know don't like us kill one of our own. That's kind of that go hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I agree.
They never like black people. So to hear about a black hold on, reflection. But to hear a black man got killed by a police officer, that shit ain't unusual. Like you know what I mean? Like it ain't supposed to happen. But at the same time, you know, when I hear that come across, that's a problem. But it's more of a problem when you found out, you know, a 17-year-old black boy shot another little 16-year-old black boy or whatever the deal was. That's more alarming to me that we take out our own people more than the people who quote unquote don't like us or don't give a fuck about us.
And like you said, we don't march for that, and we should be.
Yeah, we don't march for that. We not doing no marches and getting up on in Capitol Hall and doing all the City Hall. I mean, and all the shit. We don't do nothing when it's us killing us. That shit, we done became numb to that. Unfortunately, a lot of different, we didn't became the norm, and it shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be normal. It shouldn't be something that, okay, boom, you heard another brother got killed by another brother, and it don't affect you at all. That lets you know we in some crazy times. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I feel there should be more. I feel there should be more.
I hate when I'm walking with my homie and we're going inside the mall. Why do this nigga got his hoodie up still? Why is this nigga wearing a ski mask still?
That's the culture, bro. That's the culture. That's the culture.
But he know the odds that's against us. Nigga, pull your hoodie down. I want to go inside the Gap. Maybe I want to go inside the Gap.
I hear what you're saying, Reflection. I feel 100% what you flexing, but you have to understand, when we were young, we had certain things that we did, right? Like we sagged our pants and all that. You know what I'm saying? So I can't knock them for their style, because that's what their style. I understand what you're saying 100%.
I don't want that attention on me. I don't want that attention on me, though.
I got you.
If I'm going to Victoria's Secret to get my shorty some lingerie, and this nigga's coming with me with his hoodie up, or he's got one of these fucking Nike ski masks on, what the fuck are you bringing that attention here, bro?
Yeah, I got you.
If I'm going to the ATM, or if I walk in a fucking bank to withdraw money that I got, and you walk in the bank door with this fucking hoodie on, what are you doing? Stay in the fucking car.
Yeah, I got you on that one.
That's ignorance, though.
Yes.
I tell my sons the same thing when we be in the car. We might just be going on a ride or coming and picking them up from practice or whatever the deal is. When you hop in the car, man, take that hoodie off, man. We ain't riding around like four niggas, in four deep in here with motherfucking hoodies on and shit. It's like we about to go pull a lick, nigga. The way,
Yeah.
But Roseville, when you be out there with a baseball cap, man, I used to drive and I see the police come. I used to keep my head straight, not just hit the hat off just like this.
Hit the hat off,
I don't want to look like nothing you looking for. You know what I'm saying?
Or turn it up around and keep it like real straight. Yeah, we do all that shit. Yep.
But that lets you know. But see, that further illustrates the black fatigue part of us being tired of being racially profiled. The system, the way the system is. So when you got that, when you use that term, it could be used for a lot of different ways, man. I mean, that's a real one. How many times have you been driving and the boys get behind you and you know you legit, but you still nervous?
Still nervous. Yeah. That's an automatic feeling. Yeah.
You shouldn't still feel nervous knowing that all your shit is up to date and all your shit is good. But you know there's a probability that he gonna pull you over. You know,
how do you know the passenger? How do you know the passenger you're riding with is good? I've dealt with that before. I picked up my homies and they've been riding dirty. Now, this nigga said, "Hey, can you drop me off and take me here and there?"
We don't do that. We don't. That's
12 pull us over. I know I'm good. This nigga's dirty. How do we deal with that? Why would you put that on me?
That was back in the young days. I don't deal with that shit no more.
Yeah, nobody do it.
No, you don't.
I don't hang around nobody under 40.
You thinking of weed? It's a lot of niggas out here toting.
No, it could be warrants. It could be everything.
I mean, but it depends where you live at too.
Yeah,
like I live in Texas, nigga. Everybody got guns. Nigga, you out in my shit, you better have a gun with you.
No,
well, we do too.
Everybody got guns.
Everybody here got guns too.
Legal guns. Everybody don't have legal guns, bro.
Shit,
correct.
You get one domestic charge, your gun days is done. But I guarantee you still tote the gun.
I got one for you, Reflection. Look on the screen. It's your homegirl right here. You read what she say, man. I don't even know why y'all refer to yourselves as that. Make it make sense. Why y'all accept the label?
Niggas?
Yeah.
Niggas?
Get her.
It's two different types of niggas.
We didn't say we was niggas. We were separating niggas from black folks.
Right. But I'm saying it's two different type of niggas. It's the NIGGA and the NIGGER. What are you talking about?
So
the NIGGA is the it's the flamboyant niggas. The NIGGER is the niggas that's getting caught up with the racist stuff. That's getting hung in the trees and shit like that. Those
She's learning.
niggas. I'm not the NIGGER. I'm the NIGGA.
Well, there's also niggas like there's also niggas like us that have jobs, take care of their families, always do the right thing. Those are called niggas too.
No, them ain't niggas. Them is black folks.
AZ, not the
Yeah, black folks.
Them is black folks.
Yeah, but we don't have the ER.
I'm gonna tell you, man. I just recently seen the difference between niggas and black folks. Where I was raised my whole life, we was raised around niggas. I moved out here to where I'm at right now. In the area where I'm at right now, these is black folks. Everybody house nice. Black folks out there jogging, walking their dogs, fixing their lawn out there. Everybody driving something nice, and it ain't no nigga shit going on. But it's a lot of black folks shit going on.
Where you at? Cedar Hill?
No, I'm not
in Houston.
Yeah, you in Houston?
I'm on the outskirts.
It don't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I used to drop a lot of my personal clients off right in Henderson, some of the most highfalutin areas, Lake Las Vegas, right? That's where O.J. Simpson stayed. He stayed out in that area. He was still a nigga, bro. I don't care where.
Man, you can't say the ER word on here.
Huh?
You can't say the ER word on here, man.
Okay. I don't care where you live or where you stay. You still that.
Nah, man, it's a difference because I ain't pulling up with all the windows down with my music playing full blast, bumping that bullshit. Look, I'm out there. And
I think reflection is saying people still see you as a nigga though. That's what reflection like.
So a lot of ESPN,
everybody's gonna see you still as a nigga, but yeah, you are a black folk. That's what he's trying to say.
Okay,
but there's a significant difference though between black.
Yeah, there is.
So who do they look at Colin Kaepernick as?
Black folks.
Black folks. I mean, what else they want to be? I mean, they probably look at him as a nigga, but that's them.
A lot of the ESPN commentaries, what do you think they look at them as?
Black
Shannon
folks.
Sharp, before he went through his bullshit, what do you think they looked at him as?
Black folks.
If you black, you guys are being political with it.
I'm just saying.
It don't matter what pedestal you're on. I don't care if you're a Jesse Jackson or Al Sharpton.
You think everybody a nigga.
Pedestal you on. I don't care how green you think your grass. So you don't think they look at Oprah Winfrey as that?
No, hell no.
Look how they treated Bill Cosby. Look how they treated Bill Cosby.
But that's letting them dictate. That's letting them dictate our existence. I'm talking about.
No, but you said where you live at changes that.
I'm talking about for people to look like us. I'm talking about people to look like us.
No, Wes, you said where you live. You said where you live. You don't see that.
But listen to what I'm saying, though. The objective is for people who look like us to be able to identify the difference between niggas and black folks. Sometimes we think because we black, we all black folks. Sometimes we think because we grew up around niggas that we all niggas. I'm a black man at this point. Yeah, I was a nigga on some nigga shit for a lot of my life, a majority of my life. I was a real nigga on some real nigga shit. But today in 2025, I'm a black man, and I will be referred to as such. You understand me?
Okay,
but I don't want to be. I don't want to be classified as a nigga because when I be on nigga shit, nobody like that.
Okay, so but you did.
I don't even like. Hey, listen, I don't even like to get on nigga shit if I don't have to. You feel what I'm saying? So we gonna keep that nigga in California. This brother here in Texas is a black man. It's a big difference. That's what I'm telling you. It's a big difference. It's a significant difference. When we was younger, we was on nigga shit. We didn't give a fuck about nothing going on. We'll pop off at any time. You know what motherfuckers was on. That's nigga shit. That's nigga shit. But hold on. But now as an older gentleman, I have to be more responsible how I respond to shit. I gotta be more responsible on how I react to things. You understand what I'm saying? And that alone separates the majority. That's 90% of separation right there. We just seen We just seen the little Walmart clip where she was on some nigga shit. No matter how black she was on some nigga shit, right? You understand what I'm saying?
So this question's to you and Freddie Benz, right? Would you guys consider the area you live in ghetto?
Hell no.
Hell no.
So do you caution any of your niggas or home? Are you very cautious of who you bring around that area?
I don't bring nobody in my house.
I don't bring nobody around me anyway.
So you just answered the question. You just answered my question. Because you know they're gonna mess up your name. They're gonna disrupt that.
Not necessarily.
Anybody that I would bring around, I don't fuck with niggas. I don't do niggas. I'm not doing no
fatigue.
I'm not doing no nigga activities no more. So what I'm saying is
that's the fatigue, right? But why is that though? Why is that?
Because I'm older. I'm more mature now.
There's no black person in your circle that you can trust and bring them around that area.
No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I don't fuck with niggas. So anybody that I'm bringing around ain't gonna be on no nigga shit anyways.
Black fatigue.
No.
If I can't bring you, I'm not saying bring everybody, but y'all, if you can't bring a particular black person around where you reside at, and you can't trust that they're not going to violate.
But my point is, I don't even associate with niggas that's on nigga shit because I'm so far removed from nigga shit.
So you don't have no friends.
I don't want that shit around.
So you don't have no friends.
No nigga friends. No nigga friends. No
niggas doing nigga shit.
I ain't got no nigga friends. You my only nigga friend.
Yeah, nigga friend. Yeah.
And you ain't never been in my house.
That's fucked up.
But we keeping it real though. Anybody at this point, at this stage in our life, bro, who the fuck is you gonna bring around?
You know I love you, dog.
Around you and your family that you gotta worry about doing nigga shit. I mean, think about it. Like, I'm so far removed from that shit. I don't have no desire to be around. No, I'm telling you, hey, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I feel the same way damn near that white folks feel when they get somewhere and motherfuckers on bush. Nigga, I'm not trying to go around that shit.
I'm like Freddie. I'm like Freddie. I walk in, I see 10 black people, I'm gone. I walk right out. I'm gone.
I ain't gonna cut out on my black boy. I'm saying, if I see nigga activities going on, if I see nigga activities going on, I'm removing myself from the premises because I already know I got too much to lose if I engage in any nigga activities. I like being able to carry my gun freely. I like, nigga, every time I done got pulled over in Texas, nigga, I done had my gun on me, nigga, and I done went home. Every time. I enjoy that freedom. So I'm not gonna fuck that up by being involved with nigga activities. You understand what I'm saying?
So basically, we're losing by being within our own kind. It's what it seemed like. We're losing.
That depends. But that depends. Do you consider yourself?
What are we losing?
Or do you, no.
We're outnumbered because we're not comfortable enough to bring another black man. And I'm not saying those friends that's reckless. I'm not saying bring those particular friends. But a lot of us Negroes are so meticulous about bringing a black person, period. And that's caution. We should caution ourselves with that and ask ourselves, why is that though?
People been to my house. They've been to my house, but they weren't here long. They ain't kicked it. They ain't come in. They probably just dropped me off and they left. That's far as it's going. Because my house ain't the kicking spot.
Yeah.
There ain't nothing in my house that's gonna make you feel like you want to just kick it. You know what I'm saying?
But this
my shit looks like this is a single master house.
If you don't have enough respectable friends, you don't have enough respectable niggas or black people. That's what you're saying.
That ain't got nothing to do with black either. I have no one coming over. White, Mexican, nobody.
Nobody.
You know how many black people? You know how many black people that has allowed me into their home A lot.
But just because somebody allowed you,
because they understood my presentation, they understood my character, and they understood what they felt. And once I saw they knew that, I never let them down ever.
But you also
you ever been in my house? Have you ever been in my house? Have you ever been in my house?
No, I never been in your house, dog.
Have I been to your house, Reflection?
You never asked.
So you know, like that's why I treat it the same way I give it.
You never asked. You never asked.
I don't let people come over, and I don't ask to go to your house unless somebody say come through.
One of the first or second times we were shooting that video, and you looked at me and you said, "You're gonna be the first nigga I let over my house, invite over my house." That's what you told me. You told me that, right?
Was I drinking?
Let us know from hindsight.
I might have been drinking, man.
I'm drinking.
It came from the heart. It came from the heart because I know that I know what I give out, despite the ignorance that I know how to be ignorant and how to let loose. I said that to say this. Now it depends on the circle. So we're not comfortable with the circle that we involve ourselves with. Because I'm not involving myself. I'm not involving myself with somebody.
Everybody got a different circle, though. I mean, if you still operating in the capacity to where you got to be cautious about who you even consider about bringing to your house, then that means you got the wrong people around you. Like I don't really deal with a whole lot of people, but anybody that I deal with on that level, yeah, they can come to the crib because if I fuck with you,
but if you're letting more, but that's minimal though. But that's minimal regardless of who it is, because I'm not. My house ain't like this. My house ain't the kicking spot, nigga. It's my family here. No,
my
it
wife
had
and my
nothing
kids is here.
It had nothing to do with the kicking spot. It had something to do with a race spot. Because I guarantee you, more other races
because I don't
over your crib than black races.
My house is equally opportunity. Fuck everybody, because nigga don't nobody come to my house anyway. Like
he just said 80, but 80 just said his neighborhood is a lot of successful black people.
Exactly.
Well, because he's in a nice neighborhood, that means he's not saying he's in a white area. He just says successful black people that got their shit together.
Yeah.
But he still ain't letting niggas come to the house like that.
Period. So it
ain't got nothing to do with race.
So it has something to do with his mindset then.
Nah, he just don't.
Reflection. It has something to do with just being private. Being private. This is look. Our home is a keepsake. That's our security. You don't just invite. We don't just invite anybody to our house. Has nothing to do with black. It has nothing to do with white.
Yeah, I don't know what color.
It has something to do with just I hold my house as my temple. You know what I'm saying?
As your sanctuary.
I mean, I've invited Freddie at my house. He's never been there. Paul's been in my house once. That's probably it. I stay far, but guess what? My house is open to them. If they want to come over, it's fine. I don't have a problem with them. It has nothing to do with black, white, color. Some people are just private like that. You know what I'm saying? You can't knock privacy.
We criticize and deem another black person as a crook, as a criminal, as a thief.
We're talking about two different subjects right now.
Wait. We prejudge another black person. Usually niggas prejudge another nigga. We're thinking about, is he gonna try to get at my girl? My wife
we don't think like that.
Not worried about that.
Not worried about that. You worried about that.
You worried about that. Because you hang around with young niggas.
I'm not married. So
you don't have to be. That makes it worse.
I'm telling you the narrative. Yeah. I'm telling you the narrative. It's our own insecurity. It ain't got nothing to do with
insecurity. Let me tell you, if we was to say,
you're wrong on this one, dog.
If I play into what he's talking about, saying you don't want niggas at the house, if I was to say that, and my reason for saying not having a nigga come to my house would be, I don't want niggas come over here with your music blasting hella loud. That'd probably be about it. The neighborhood hella quiet. I don't like attention. I don't know my neighbors. I don't talk to them. They don't know me. We keep it like that. And I don't need the attention because you coming down the street with all four windows rolled down with the music blasting, coming up over here. That's about it. You know what I'm saying?
That's his temple. That's his temple.
So you guys, okay, so check it. So it's a panel of four of us on here. So it's three of y'all on here, undeniably. You've neglected the exception of understanding your black man counterpart, like your black brother counterpart. Because I've never turned down another black man coming through my crib, whether he invited or I invited, unless I knew he was a loose cannon. So y'all telling me everybody y'all fool with is a loose cannon, a nigga that you can't trust. He's
We know you
conniving and
saying that.
scheming.
None of us ever
Dude,
said
we're
that.
not hanging around.
It's the
Look,
exact
reflection.
opposite.
We're
It's
not
the
hanging
exact
around
opposite.
people that want to just come over and kick it on a Friday night and just chill on my couch with me and watch a game. That
For
ain't
real.
happening.
I'm not saying
I'm 50 years old now. My home back in the day, I did have homies that come over all the time. We go in the back, smoke weed, drink, shoot craps, play dominoes. We did do that. I used to have poker games in my house every Thursday, not 10, 15 years ago. But now that I'm 50, married with kids, my house is my temple. I don't do that. I don't hang around black people that want to just come over and kick it and chill all day. I'm more than welcome to do it every now and then. I don't care if you're black or white. It has nothing to do with that. But
Okay, so
anybody that I talk to, most people that I talk to personally, I trust. I don't fuck with people that I don't trust.
Okay, so
I never.
the fatigue. So part of the fatigue is stop calling me your homie. Stop dapping me up at the spot. Then wherever the spot is that
It's
we're
not
linking
fatigue.
up at, don't dap me up. Don't call me your homie. I'm not
Why?
your
Because you
nigga.
can't come to
Don't
my
do
house?
none of that. If I can't,
No, I'm not trying to find you. I'm being hypothetical. Why? Because I can't come to your house, so I can't give you daps.
for me, I'm expecting what you call me. I'm expecting the position you put me in.
My homie.
If I'm your nigga, if I'm your homie, I'm expecting that. I'm expecting you to treat me like that. I'm never gonna call another
You're not
nigga
being
my
treated
homie.
like
He's not
nothing, bro.
invited in
You
my.
just not coming to the house. That's it. Period.
I don't understand what you're saying. So you should be able to have an open door policy to come to my house, knock on my
To
door
any nigga
anytime you
house.
want, and come chill with me and just be like, nigga, I'm your homie.
Obviously, I don't believe in a pop up. But you niggas just said no niggas coming into your crib. No
Look,
niggas coming.
No.
to
You
your
took
house.
that
we didn't say
wrong.
niggas.
We didn't
said
say
white
niggas can't come to
everything.
our crib. We said niggas don't come to our cribs, or we don't invite people to our cribs a lot because we don't get down like that. We just don't have we ain't playing dominoes every night no more.
Hey, have y'all did this before when y'all was younger? Let's just say you was a kid, maybe a teenager, and you had your little homies you kicked it with. Did y'all have that one homie that y'all just knew his house was the kicking spot?
All the
Everybody
time.
house
Yeah,
wasn't the kicking spot. We knew
Yeah.
this one nigga house was the kick. This where everybody meet at. This where
Yeah.
everybody be at.
Yeah.
That was my
Even
house.
in
My house
20s,
was a spending night house. So
Come
everybody, we would go over somebody else's house, kick it, but they knew my mom would let everyone spend the night at her house. So my house was always a house where you could spend the night and get the fuck home.
That's it. Even in my 20s, I didn't have what niggas kicking at my house then. I always been like this. I like when I be able to cut people off and I want to separate myself from the world. I can come home and I know ain't nobody popping up, ain't nobody coming through. I can chill and relax, put my feet up. That's it. I like my alone time. That's it.
Okay. All right.
You know what I mean?
So changing it. Why is it that when I'm trying to do business with another black man, right? He wants a discount.
Bro,
That's black fatigue too. That's a part of black fatigue. But that's just a nigga trying to get a discount.
If I'm
we always trying to get a discount.
If I'm a bouncer at a club, just because you telling me you coming through, what gave you the idea to think I'm letting you get through without you paying like the next nigga pay? Because I already know you're not just coming through dolo by yourself. You're bringing your bitch and you bringing another nigga and another nigga, and that nigga's bringing a nigga. And what is that gonna do for me at the front door? Nothing. I hate when they do that. I have a job. My job is to be the bouncer at this front door. I know my manager is watching. And how many of y'all do y'all think I can get in without making sure I bring in at least some money to say, yo, I got this at the door? Because he know, yo, he's guarding, he's watching the door. I hate when black folks try to capitalize because they know you're black and they feel like, oh, I can come too. Even at the restaurant, when I've worked at a lot of these restaurants, I've had black people hit me up and say, hey, we're coming through. Can you get a table for us? Can you do this? Blase, blase. Like they want this enormous service. And when they get there, if it don't go the way they felt like you should have arranged it, now they're bothered with you. And now you got to get the text message, hey, we're not coming here no more. The service was bad because we didn't get this table we wanted. Blase, blase. It's like bottle service, whatever. So you just asking for a hookup. Everywhere I work, niggas is asking for a hookup. I can't give you a hookup all the time.
That's the culture.
Do that.
That's the
I
culture.
can't give you a hookup all the time. I'm sorry. Every time I get a job or if I have a cool job, I got black folks asking me to give them the hookup. That's black fatigue right there. I hate that. Why don't you pay your way in? Get a hookup sometime. No. Oh, I know this guy that. Oh yeah, my homie works there. And I can get us in. I got us in. Like, did you talk that with me? Like, did you shoot me a text and say, hey, bro, how many of us can you get in? How many of us can you comp? Can you comp me in? They don't even say that.
Yeah.
They just say, hey, bro, I'm coming through. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I feel
And now
it.
you got to get all those people in.
Shit, man.
That's crazy.
That nigga 80. See, that nigga 80 done jumped off. It's getting late out there, man. Where he at? 11:30.
Oh yeah, it's 11:30 out there. 10,
Yeah,
11,
man.
yeah. 2 hours
Shit,
difference.
I
I
think we
didn't
done
even
beat
know
this topic up. We done jumped on other topics now. So, but yeah, man, shit.
Not really, but
What's
not
up?
really. That was black fatigue.
Yeah.
Niggas
Yeah,
want
Yeah,
hookups. Niggas want hookups. At your job,
Yeah.
niggas want hookups.
We'll have to come up and dive in a little bit deeper then with it, man. You know what I'm saying? Come back
Yeah,
on another
for sure.
show, dive in. But shit.
Hey, thanks for coming through, homie.
Yeah. Appreciate y'all, man.
All right,
Yeah,
Brodies.
for sure.
I'll see y'all, man.
Yeah, appreciate you, Don, and also reflection.
Yep. I was referring to Don. Thanks for coming through, man.
Yes, sir. Good seeing you, bro. I'll see y'all soon. Oh, hey, I forgot what I was gonna say. I'll hit you up. I'll hit you up. All right.